Once again in boxing out of the red corner, Joe Howard. His opponent across the ring boxing out of the blue corner, Tommy Flynn. 3 2-minute rounds, over to Rob.
Tank Promotions, Bout 20, Malcolm Martin with you, and one of the fights I've really been looking forward to. Joe Howard in the red corner versus Tommy Flynn in the blue. Joe with the red shorts, Tommy with the black.
Round 1.
Joe Howard on a real run at the moment, and I've watched Tommy as well, both these men on a winning streak. Very respectful at the press conference, but for me on paper, one of the bouts of the night, or the bout of the night. And immediately, fast hands, sharp work, both staying in the pocket, both relying on good defence. As I said, for me, Joe is on the up and up and up, but Tommy here could prove that he's the man now to beat with a win. 3 2-minute rounds for me. I'd love this to be a 5-rounder at some point. Joe steps in with the jab, looks for the right to the body. Left hook from Tommy, just out of range. Both men jab at the same time. Good defensive work from both. Good pace to this opening round. Tommy looking to control the centre of the ring. Little shimmies of the shoulders from both. Oh, nice little left hook over the top from Joe there as Tommy came in. Nice timing. And again, both staying in the pocket. Look at that defensively from Joe there as Tommy threw the combination. Beautiful to watch these two. Using that left as a range finder, Joe, the slightly short of the two, looking to get inside. Combination work, left hook in reply from Tommy. Stiff jab from Tommy, Joe responds. Excellent opening round, two very skilled boxers. Jab again from Joe. Tommy looks for his own jab right at the end. They acknowledge each other to go back to the corners. Still everything the box for. And like James Surrey, what a year Joe Howard's having.
10 seconds.
2 or 3, the midway point.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Joe comes out with the stiff jab. Tommy looks to respond. Again, Joe relies on his upper body movement so he can stay in the pocket as the shorter man and keep the shots coming. His head snapped back by the jab there from Tommy. But he doubles up his own jab coming forward. And they step in. Little feints there, little upper body movement from Tommy. And again, that footwork that gets Joe out of trouble. They both throw a punch at the same time. Two good boxers. As I said, I was looking forward to this. Oh, the bolo right from Joe. Probably the loosest punch he's thrown all year. Gets back to working behind the bread and butter jab. Again, keeps that head moving, Tommy, as he looks to lure Joe on. You feel that he's happy countering as Joe comes forward. Joe throws the left to the body. Cagey bout as I expect from two good competitors. Double jab from Joe. Throws the third. Slips away from the jab from Tommy. Looks to step in with the uppercut, just misses. Tommy steps back. Ducks under the left hand of Tommy. It's just great to see such good defensive work close in from both men. And again, Joe slips under that left. Throws the jab, slips away from the reply. Tight guard from Joe as Tommy lets his jab go. Last 10 seconds of round 2, and as I thought this would be, it's a good close contest between these two men.
time.
Well, 2 down, 1 to go. On a knife edge, this. So they touch gloves, third and final round.
Final round.
And I think you'll see them bring the pace right up here in the third because this is close. And as I say that, the leather starts throwing. Sharp work again from both, but look how they're both happy to stay in the pocket to do their work. Tommy's stabbing out that jab now. Joe steps underneath it, looks for the uppercut again. Tommy creates the space. Nice footwork off that centre line, both move sweetly as well. Tommy, that low hand guard, relying on his upper body movement there. Dangerous game against someone like Joe, but he's worked for him so far in this bout. Again, that head movement from Tommy. Joe looked for the right, lands double with the left, and then a good passage of work to the body. Best moments of the bout so far, and as I say that, Joe then lands the third left under the elbow. What a shot. Set up beautifully. They picked up the pace, and then he worked for that. The shots before that were a joy. To land that beautiful left hook to the body. Crippler. And for me, the difference between winning or losing for these two men now. And you can see that elbow tucked in tight as Tommy looks to protect the body because he knows that Joe will look there again, and here he goes, both sides looking to work round the elbows. Oh, big right hand in reply though from Tommy. That's the danger for Joe when he's working that body, is that Tommy comes over the top with a haymaker. Left to the body again from Joe, and they stand and trade, and as they stood and traded, that last left from Joe had Tommy out on his feet. That last shot before the bell, if there'd been 10 seconds more, that would have been a stopper. Joe knew it. Tommy was out on his feet that very last shot. What about? And Joe Howard certainly going to continue his winning streak. Great performance by Tommy, but that left to the body, and then that left right at the end.
To the centre of the ring, please.
What a year this is for Joe Howard.
Let's have a round of applause.
And what a great bout from these two men. Tommy knows it. Tommy knows it. Look at his body language. Two great boxers. He'll be back.
We go to the judges' scorecards. We do have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Your winner, boxing out of the red corner.
What a year for Joe Howard.
Once more, a round of applause for Tommy Flynn, ladies and gents. Thank you.
So, we're here at Tank Promotions, representing Southport Boxing Club and the Cornermen charity. What's going through your mind right now?
Absolutely over the moon to get the win against a good silver medalist amateur like him. He was undefeated before tonight. It's made my day, made my fucking year. This is my last fight of the year. I'm having a big break. Takes time to recover, spend some time with my kids and stuff. But what I'd like to thank everybody who come out to support me tonight, everybody who bought a ticket to support me and the Cornermen, and a big shout out to my sponsor Michael Scott of MFS Fitness. Look him up on Instagram.
The first 2 rounds, very technical, then all of a sudden he exploded out in that third.
Obviously I knew I was hurting him, even the jab was managed to hurt him, and I'm surprised I got it in me, mate. Like to outbox a good technical box like that, it's amazing.
There are talks at the press conference about a potential match against the headline bout of this. Is that something you were thinking about, or?
If I do go on to do that, it will be in a long time because I'm having a rest. I made a promise to my mum that I wouldn't be fighting anytime soon because it's too much stress for her. And you call me what you will, pull out pussy, whatever you call me. Her opinion and her health is worth more.
Big up the Southport Boxing Club, big up the Cornermen. Well done, sir.